Aye. Some more Broyan broccoli.
Whoo. There she comes. And we're on land.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Broyans Farm. So yesterday, while I was at market, Mom, Dad, Frank, and Steph got these red potatoes dug and binned. So this is now the end of the red potatoes, besides, I think, like the one other bin we have left in the storage that we binned a couple days ago. And as you can see, these potatoes aren't huge. They're kind of just like a perfect, nice, medium-sized, very nice, round, good shape to them, and good color. So this is basically what's gonna get us through a part of the winter now at our home farm market, because in about 2-3 weeks, we're gonna be done going to the Scranton Co-op Farmers Market and the Wilkes-Barre Farmers Market. So right now, I'm gonna take a couple baskets, and when I say baskets, it's these half bushels right here, out of those bins so I can run them through the washer and then take them to market this next upcoming week. We only have 2 rows of white potatoes left in the field. And when I say 2 rows, that's actually 1 row with our 2-row digger. So we're thinking today is Tuesday. By Thursday, we're gonna dig that whole row and they should be out of the ground. So that will be 1 more job off of our list. And then after that, it'll kind of just be picking and harvesting all of our cool crops and starting to winterize all of our equipment for the winter.
Wow, here's some nice ones.
Oh yeah, now we're getting into it.
So
Wow.
these here are broccoli shoots. The main head was right here, where you can see it's kind of brown. And now this one, this one, this one, this one. And you can see a smaller one starting there, are all, oh, and there's two more out here. These are all what's called shoots now, shooting out from it. And if after we cut these off, if the weather stays right, it'll even shoot out more of them. So here's another bush. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on this one. There's 3 or 4 on that one. Another 4 on this one. And we have 2 rows of them, so we have tons of shoots here now.
Look at this. Ay, ay, ay. Some more Broyan broccoli. Wow. Okay. Boy, I love the smell of the woods.
So we just got back. We have Brussels sprouts here. Then over here we have 12 trays of cauliflower. All mostly just regular white. And then we found this funky green one out there. And we also got some purple. And then over here on the Kubota is broccoli. We have some big heads, some small shoots, and then we have some kale. So Dad and I are now getting down here to the pond where our irrigation pumps are. We need to get these brought in and wrapped up for the winter. So basically, we just have to unhook our flex lines here and pull this suction line up out of the pond. So not too big of a deal. We're gonna hook up to it with the Kubota, take this off, we'll get that inside, pull this up out, which this weighs a couple 100 pounds, but I'm gonna see what I can do with unhooking it myself and try and drag it up out of there. Right where that white jug is right where the end of the suction line is. So, Dad said last year when he unhooked this, there was so much pressure, which as you can see there is, it almost broke his finger. So, I'm gonna come over here and it's all grown up with weeds. We're gonna get it weed whacked, but right here is the valve. So when I open this up, now you can see that line right there is deflating and it's releasing the pressure. So now I can take and open this up, and that will then pull right off of there, like so. Close this back up, it's good.
So there's so much pressure on all this stuff that it has these big clamps, but in these big clamps are basically like a lock clip. That way these can't come open while it's in operation. Problem is, we always seem to take them out and not put them back in. Oops, there I just dropped one. So that comes out like that. Now I'll just close them back up quick and then put them back in. So they're there next time we need them. Whew. There she comes. And we're on land. It's kind of green and gross and slimy from being in there for months and months on end. Basically this jug right here just is like a big bobber and keeps it afloat so it doesn't sit on the bottom and then suck up all the dirt and the algae.